because there's a lot going on tonight. We can't just stay right here in hot takes. There's a lot happening. So can we talk about Teen Titans coming back? Can we talk about that? So I want to talk about Teen Titans for a second, because Teen Titans, of course, we had the animated version. We had Titans over there on Max, which did a few seasons, had a finale, all that. I still think it could have been better. And people love the cartoon, but now we're getting a live-action Teen Titans movie moving forward at DC Studios. It's happening. The Supergirl writer of Woman of Tomorrow, Anna Nagura, is actually doing this. She's writing it right now. They don't have a director. They don't have a release date, nothing like that. But this is happening. It's moving forward under James Gunn's DCU. And of course, where did it come from? Brave and the Bold. It came from issue number 54 back in 1964 is when this group came together. You're talking about Robin leading the pack. You got, well, it depends. Sometimes it switches who's actually going to be it, but you got Starfire, Raven, Beast Boy, Cyclops. Typically those are the characters that are in Teen Titans. X-Men, Cyborg. I got X-Men on the brain. X-Men on the brain, guys. Cyborg. He was a little bitch in Titans. He was a little bitch in Titans.
When that came out.
Ouch. Dang, GR. So, GR, you're super excited about this, aren't you? Huh? Did you read this comic book when you were a kid? Do you want to see Teen Titans as a live-action movie?
In a word, let me think about that. How about no?
No, not at all?
Not even that much.
Well, Robin's saying, come on, GR, I'm ready for you. Come on, you know you want this.
He's not my type. Sorry.
He's not my type. Did you see the Titans show on Max at all, GR?
No. I'm sorry. It's old school crap. I mean, you can only remake stuff so many times to have it be original and fun.
Yeah. Well, this came back. I mean, they had the animated show from 2003 to 2006. They had spin-off Teen Titans, Trouble in Tokyo. There's been a lot of these things. And I think that they're just thinking, we want to bring Robin back. We're doing the Brave and the Bold as it is. So the Brave and Bold is coming. So maybe it'll be the same Robin in both those. Maybe not.
Probably not.
Well, if it's in James Gunn's universe, what I'm thinking is they did this in the animated movie verse. Is Damian Wayne, because he's a dick. He's a dickhead. Man,
how do you really feel, Jordan?
Bruce Wayne is going to send Damian Wayne to the Titans to learn a little humility and teamwork, and that could lead into the Titans movie. That's how I see it happening. Isn't that usually how it goes, though? Is that kind of like the storyline for the Titans sometimes? They always get somebody that, they got to learn how to work together. Yeah, work together, find their way. Do you see this being something that's going to be like a big part of the new DCU? I have a hard time even fathoming this movie. The Titans show just got over. Mm-hmm. And say what you want about it. I mean, a lot of people shit on it. But when it was first on the DC universe, this DC streaming app, which I subscribed to, I was one of the earliest adopters.
You can't be serious.
To watch this show. Yeah. And the first two seasons I thought were good. I mean, it was a different take. It was a darker take. Very dark take. But the actors were good. Alan Richardson, who's probably going to be our new Batman, he was good in that as Hawk. You think he will be? I don't know if he will be. You think he will be? I think he's going to be our new Batman. There's just too much rumors out there. I think he's gonna. But I don't know. He may want it, but I think he's gonna be our Batman. Ron, how you feeling about that down there? Ron's not feeling it. He's not feeling it.
Not feeling it.
Is there a place? He does want it really bad, but is there a place for this, Ron? Like we already, they had that Titan show end, and honestly, I love it. I love Robin, but can Robin run his own show right now before we even establish him with Batman? Can we go there before we have Batman? Is that thing that's going to work?
I think it's the cart before the horse or the egg before the chicken. One of those that. Yes. I don't think it's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, I mean, and James Gunn's pushing for it. I mean, I get it. Like, people want to see these characters, but Cyborg, like, I mean, there's a lot of big people you're casting here. The Beast Boy, there's a lot of really weird ragtag group, but I feel like we got to do Superman, we got to do Batman, we got to get into like the Justice League before we go into the Teen Titans, right, Ron? This seems like it's
so. Yeah, in line. Yes.
Yeah, and right now they're just jumping in.
I think the Titans is going to rely on, after I see Brave and the Bold, to see the charisma and what actor and his talents they choose as Robin.
Mm-hmm.
If he can carry a movie, if he's got the talent to carry a movie, it could be good.
Do you see somebody you think that would be like Robin?
I don't know, because the age range, I mean, if you're going to go Damian Wayne, that's going to be a hard role to play for like a 10 to 13-year-old.
Yeah.
I mean, you're pretty much
and underpaid.
you pretty much got to act like an adult already. Damian's a future leader of the League of Assassins. I mean, this kid came in acting like a 25-year-old at 11. I mean, it's going to be a hard role to find.
Torben
I think. There you
Would
go.
Torben like this, you think?
Yes.
Hey, Torben would great. He'd be a great Robin. Why is Torben not Robin?
I don't know. We just thought of this.
I'm going to put a poll out right now to see what people think about that. Should Torben play Robin? I'm going to start a poll, everybody.
I'll gladly be his agent, Ron.
Oh, absolutely. Are you kidding me? Absolutely.
I'm putting the poll out to everybody.
We all know the hardest role to cast in James Gunn DCU is going to be the Joker. It's eventually got to happen.
Yeah. Would they use Joaquin maybe and just like merge the universes?
I don't think so. I don't think they could. I think James Gunn's going for a more comic accurate Joker. I think he's going for a more comic accurate universe.
Who could that be?
So, I have no idea who it could be.
You know, I was thinking the same thing.
Skarsgård.
It could be a no.
No, dude. You mean Bill? Who's the Crow?
Yeah.
Dude, you can't. The
You
Crow's
think so?
a bomb. Well, after that bombs, no one's gonna want to see him put makeup on again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
6'5".
Yeah,
6'5". I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't think
he
it's
is
gonna
pretty
work out.
tall.
A little bit
Yeah.
tall.
They could
You know,
do
I
a
had
series.
high hopes. I had high hopes for Jared Leto. I really did until I don't know what happened.
Until you watched him actually play the role.
His talent and his look, I'm like, dude, he's gonna nail this. And then I'm like,
Yeah, my brother loves him
What
as the
happens?
Joker. My brother freaking loves it. He loves the whole like daddy's little monster stuff with Harley Quinn and all that. He loves all that.
they would have kept the tattoos.
damaged.
They would have kept the tattoos off the face, because in the comics, Joker has gone shirtless. He does have a big freaking all these tattoos and a big dragon tattoo on the back of his back. In the
Yeah, but
later comics, in the New 52.
I don't think people are looking for that though. You know what I mean?
No, they
I don't think
weren't.
people are looking for that. They're looking for the Joker we know in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And that
They were
Barry
looking for Mark
Kerrigan-
Hamill. They were looking for Mark Hamill.
Yeah,
Mark Hamill was perfect.
I just think like maybe they get somebody
Come
like
on, Mark
out
Hamill
of-
was not the Joker. I'm sorry.
well, animated
What are you
version he
talking
was.
about?
He was the voice for years. Gr.
They could do a no
I
name on
know
something
the
like
voice,
this.
but no, not the look.
I'm not saying the look, but he nailed the Joker's personality.
He wanted to be the Joker too, and they just
I'm sorry,
they wouldn't go for it.
I keep going back to Batman in the TV version. That
No.
Joker was shit.
No, my Joker will always be Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, Jack was great. Jack's
Mine
freaking
was,
awesome too.
No name.
I have a few years on you, Jordan.
Hey, I grew up watching the 60s with my grandpa on reruns.
Willem Dafoe. That's a, that. There you go. Captain Action's a big fan cast right there.
That
You guys
is,
remember
but he's
fan
too old.
cast in?
Yeah,
I
he's
still would
80
like to
years
see him.
old.
Well, hey, leave Willem alone. Leave Willem alone. He's a friend of the show. He's a friend of the fucking show. I love Willem. He's like
William Dafoe wouldn't need much makeup. He's already got that shit ass grin. So
yeah. Hell yeah, Pep Star. I agree. He'd be like, I just like to see his voice. It'd be fucking great to hear his voice. Like Willem is just. Oh god, what a phenomenal actor overall. I don't mean they probably go somebody young. Look at Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger was. I mean, he was like, "Oh, your Knight's Tale's gonna be the Joker." People are like, "What the hell?" I think they might go with something like that. You never expect.
I think James is going to stay away from it for a while, though.
Yeah,
because if they go through, you got the Batman 2 in production. You know he's bringing back his Joker because they wouldn't cast Barry Coogan or Cogan, whatever his last name is. Okay, thank you. They just for like a 5-second appearance, so he'll be back.
Yeah. I just think, though, this Teen Titans world, though, they're not going to have. I mean, the Joker is a big part of this Teen Titans stuff, too. So maybe the Joker would be. I don't know if he'd be introduced in this. Can the Joker.
No, Deathstroke. This is where you put in Deathstroke.
Yeah, you do that.
He was the number one villain of the Titans. This is where you bring in Deathstroke.
You know what they should do? They should just cast Jake Gyllenhaal because he recently said he was up for Christopher Nolan's Batman, and he
there you go.
What about Zac Efron?
I mean, maybe he looks more manly since his jaw got messed up.
Yes.
He looks like
I heard a rumor that Joe Manganiello, who did all the Deathstroke shit for Zack Snyder stuff, I heard he's talking to James Gunn again about possibly becoming Deathstroke again, in his universe.
He's good. He's really good. Maybe you go that route. I don't know. It's convoluted. It's like how they said they're not going to use Peacemaker season 1 and make that canon.
That's weird.
Peacemaker season 2 will be canon. I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me at all. You know?
Well, I know how James is saying that because if he deletes all the other movies, the end of Peacemaker season 1, the original Justice League was in that show.
Well, that's the problem. You had Barry. You had.
Yep.
And you had freaking Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Yeah, you didn't see. All you saw was Jason Momoa, and then you saw the Flash. Going blank on his name, Ezra Miller. You saw Ezra Miller.
Yeah.
That's all you really saw. Everybody else, you couldn't see Superman. He's flying in the distance. You know,
it could have been anybody.
Could have been anybody. But you know what? That was fun that moment. But Batista for Deathstroke. Yeah, friend of the show, Dave Batista. It's making.
I love Dave. Dave's Bane. Dave's Bane.
Oh, yeah, he'd be a great Bane. Yep. But then moving forward, Teen Titans, will they have these villains in there or not? What's going to happen? We don't really know, but we do know they're moving forward for a live-action Teen Titans. Get ready for it because it's going to go down at the DCU, and James Gunn's behind it.